Hi, everybody. I'm Tiffany with Tiff Farms. And for those that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are returning, I'm so happy to see you. Today, I'm just going to be sharing my point of view on the topic of the news, SNAP, EBT, and the federal government shutdown. But basically, my purpose is to encourage recipients. I have some suggestions that I feel, in giving thought to this whole matter, that may be beneficial. So, the first one is to establish a community. During these times, you may need to, pool your resources with your family, your friends, your neighbors, and barter or find ways to help each other. By that, I mean also looking around what's in your community. Are there local farms? Are there people selling eggs and vegetables and other things that um, might be at a more affordable price? What skills do you have that you can exchange for food or cash? Um, Sometimes we have things in our home that we may not necessarily need. My son is always telling me have a garage sale. But those are ways that you can look and see what's, things that you may not use or need that you can pass on to somebody else through a garage sale type of thing. Another suggestion I have is that you might have to reprioritize your budget temporarily just to get the essentials that you're going to need. You might not be able to afford meats all the time, but you want to look at items like rice and beans, eggs, alternative protein sources, Greek yogurt, nuts, legumes, the beans, um, just to stretch a meal and also have a good nutrient source for your food. Um, Whole grains, spinach. A lot of people talk about meatless Mondays. Well, every day may be a meatless Monday in the sense of what you can afford and working with what you have. Another suggestion would be to seek out your local farmers markets. A lot of times, when I go to farmers markets to shop and everything, they do accept SNAP. So if you have extra money on your card, consider that. But also toward the end of the hour or when things are about to close up, um, a lot of people are going to want to not take home anything. So that this is an opportunity to work with the vendors to see if you can negotiate a deal or um, pretty much, try to see if you can get more for what they're offering. Usually I've been successful in that area too, not to take advantage of it. It's just the timing of me coming, and I was able to get more. So, another thing is also check out the local food banks, charity organizations, um, and also check out your local places of worship. A lot of times they may be able to assist with food and utility assistance. Also, I belong to a community garden, and our community garden, we donate our portions of our produce or things that we've harvested to the local um, community food pantries. Sometimes there's other places that we would give, like to other ministries type of thing. So also just, consider those as good options. Another suggestion is garden. I strongly encourage you to garden, grow your own food. Depending on where you live, you can grow indoors, outdoors, in containers, in the ground. you have to work with what you have. Some people live in apartments, they have a balcony or a little patio. You have to be creative and, figure out what's going to work for you. Um, my suggestion is just start. Um, and educate yourself, do your own research, and you can follow my channel because I do focus on gardening. But really, it's just a way to be as self sufficient as possible. It's not, gonna solve a lot of problems, but it's a start. I started off with a little tomato plant when I had an apartment, a cucumber plant, and basil, and it grew from there. Um, it's never too late to start gardening. And just so that you can utilize your SNAP benefits for herb and vegetable seeds, plant starts, and fruit trees, and at participating stores. So definitely take advantage of that. That is something that can definitely help, and it could be a family event where you go activity where you work the garden and you have to nurture it and take care of it till harvest. So it's a beautiful thing. Another good thing to research is find out if your county, your area has a community garden. You can also look up your local cooperative extension to find out where your closest community garden is. And a lot of times it's an investment. Some places charge a fee for either a plot or a 4x8, spot, that type of thing. But it's depending on like your environment. If you don't have a sunny spot, you have a shady backyard, or you just don't have the space, a community garden is an excellent opportunity for you to grow um, and meet other gardeners and learn a lot. I love, being participating in a community garden. There's a lot going on in the world, and we can't foresee any adverse situation that's going to come, but we can do our best to be as prepared as possible. And we need to pray about everything. Pray over your situation. God is our ultimate provider and waymaker. And pray for our leaders. Please drop a comment below and let me know if you found this information helpful. And also, please leave a comment if you have any resources, any additional information that you could add to help others. Okay. And as always, I appreciate your time and I thank you for following along to this point. I encourage you to like and share this video to other people that you may feel would benefit from it. And also subscribe so that you can join me as I garden and show others how to garden. And just the peacefulness of gardening is also very therapeutic in these stressful times. So I encourage you to follow along. I really appreciate you. Thank you.